Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm gonna show you about my new Hot Toy Star Wars in 1/6 scale figure. So this is an Assault Tank Commander, and I got it for about £115 for a UK seller on eBay, which is very good deals, I have to say. And even Hong Kong sellers are selling it for at least over £130 or something like that with the shipping cost. So this is very good deal for me, and I'm very thankful for the seller who gave it to me. So yeah, I appreciate that. And they are not expensive compared to Clone Trooper. The reason why they only come with one gun, and both of them come with just one gun, and they come with a few pair of hands, and that's it. So for the Tank Commander, it's the same as the Shore Trooper. You got the relaxed hands, and you got pair of fists, and you got trigger hands on both sides, which is a good thing. And so as you can see here, I will put in both of the trigger hand on this one, so which is perfect. And you might be wondering what if you come with the rocket launcher as well. Actually, it's not. It comes from the 501st Clone Trooper, which I borrowed from him, put it on this guy because I thought it makes sense. He's a tank commander, he came out from the tank, use a rocket launcher, shoot them, so that's what I thought. And also the color fit on his hand, although it's a little bit tight, and because the Clone Trooper weapons are a little bit thicker and wider, because of that you have to stretch it a little bit on these guys because the handle on the weapons are a lot thinner. So it worked perfectly on his own blaster, just slot it in, it just worked perfectly. But for the Clone Trooper weapons on these guys, it's a bit challenged to, you have to really stretch it. You got heated with a hair dryer or something like that, and then you can put it in a bit easier. Now I put them together like this because I want you guys to see that they both share a lot of things in common. They both, like, I would say 95% they're the same, apart from the color scheme is different and the head sculpt is different. That's it. That's the only thing difference. So you can see that here that the boot is asymmetry here. You got the backpack is the same. There is no jetpack or anything like that. It's basically all the same. And the body is also cloth, so you can pose all you want. You have no restriction on the front part either, so you can actually sit down and shoot blasters or all the things that you want to do. Is totally possible. So in terms of articulation wise, I don't have any concern with this guy. This is perfectly fine, and you can pose all you want, no problem. And the helmet design is a bit different. As you can see here, he's quite wide and quite big here on this helmets on the side. I think it's shared with the Sith Jet Trooper design as well, a little bit of from the Shore Trooper, so they kind of combine in between, so which is kind of cool. As you can see, the helmet is massively bigger than the Shore Trooper. Yeah, so that's the things that I noticed here. The color scheme is, like I said in my previous video, I mean, he's a lot paler because he sits most of the time in the tank, whereas the Shore Trooper have to walk around and then do duty on the beach. So he had probably sea salt and a lot more, I think his color will fade into orange color, which makes sense. So apart from that, I don't see any differences between these two. Right, and let me show you the blaster that he comes with, which looks very similar to the Stormtrooper blaster, by the way. They both have very similarity here. As you can see here, the side barrel and the back gun and all the top part is very similar. And the magazine size is a bit different. So you can see that here his magazine size is a lot longer than the Stormtrooper blaster. And also you got this little metal part here. Here's a bit smaller part here, and he had this one thing, is this thing on the side. I don't know what that is. Not sure what it is. It is kind of a laser target or whatever it is, I don't know, but he has that one additional part, and this guy don't have any. So that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that difference on their blaster hand. Now, as I said to you guys before, that the articulation is no problem. So because its bicep can swivel, the whole thing can go up and down. I really like the pose of whatever you want to do with this guy. You can do anything you want. It's really easy to do. He holds any pose that you want. It shouldn't have any problem. And all this underneath there is all cloth as well, so you can actually pose easily. You can sit him down and stuff like that. Underneath that on the boot is also the same as the Shore Trooper. It's a bit asymmetry going on, which is the same as Shore Trooper as well. And there's some kind of padding on the leg. The leg cannot swivel. That is the only problem with the articulation. And the rest you can actually do all you want. You can actually force it if you want to, but only the legs you cannot swivel. But you can cheat it with the bottom part here, because the feet can go all the way that you want. So it can looks like you are turning the legs around or whatever. At the back is exactly the same, and there's no jet pad or anything like that. This thing is always attached. There's a Velcro here, so you just have to stick it, I suppose, which is nice and easy. And yeah, so I do like this figure a lot, and because of mainly the articulation is a key selling point on this guy, and plus it's cheaper as well. So yeah, I hope that this video is helpful, and I would like to show you a little bit about my shopping experience, and with the Toy Wonderland and also other companies that I have come across in my 2 years of my collection experience. So yeah, I'm just waiting for one more figure from Toy Wonderland, and once I get it, and then I'm done basically with TW. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.